Hi, this is Rochelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I'm here to work in the Dollar Tree planner. And I will be doing the Scrapcraftastic 2022 planner and journal challenge. The prompt this week is camera. So I have this digital from the seasonal pages, and it has cameras and florals. So I print and cut that. I also found these film strips. The graphic is from Pixabay. So I set this up and print and cut that. And then this is another sheet that I pulled some of the images from this one to create this one from the seasonal pages. Then I also have these 3 sticker books from Fabulously Creative that I'll be using, maybe. And then this is the washi that I pulled. I'm not sure what the color scheme is going to work out to be. I'm thinking it will be the blue and the pink, but I'm not sure. So anywho, this is like a petal washi, so you can build flowers with it. I haven't used it in a long time. It is, I think I got this from Walmart. This is Simply Gilded. Well, all 3 of these are Simply Gilded. And I mainly pulled them for the coloring. This has airplanes on it. I don't really have airplanes in this week's prompt. And then this is an old watercolor foiled washi from Michaels that was very popular back in the day. Okay, so this is a cover by Moterm. It's the B6 cover, I think. B6 notebook cover, and inside I have the Dollar Tree planner that we will be using. This was the previous spread. This was my spring break spread. So we are moving on. Again, this week the prompt is camera. Let's see what we can come up with. Now my idea is to kind of incorporate something that we do in the paper crafting community, junk journaling, I don't know what to call it. But anyway, we make little collages. So I thought that I would do sticker collages, show you how to do a sticker collage and incorporate that into your planning. So let's see how that works. Let me go ahead and do some whiteout. Okay, I almost forgot one thing that I also wanted to use is wax paper. If you watch Happy Planner Plan With Me videos, you've probably seen some of the planners use something like this for their spreads. It kind of gives you can lay out your spread on the wax paper, make sure that you like it before you actually put the stickers to the paper. So this wax paper, that roll is from the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure how good this wax paper is. I can't remember. I know I've used it before, but I don't remember how good it worked or how well it worked. So I'm actually going to measure this out, trim it down to the size that I need, as close as I can to the size that I need. Make sure everything is straight. I'm going to err on the side of making it a little bigger than I need. And then I'm going to just, you don't have to use paper trimmer. I'm just using it because it's easy to line things up and cut. So you could just cut this, fold it, cut it with scissors, whatever you want to do. You could leave it the full size. But yeah, so to make my clusters, I'm going to try and do them on the wax paper. So if you're like new to layering stickers, this is kind of a good way to play around with that. And basically that's what a cluster is. It's layers of whatever you are using. So let's go ahead and fold this in half. And so this will be our faux spread. These are a little smaller than I hoped they would be. Let's try these larger ones up here. I haven't tested these to make sure that they print and cut the way that I needed. And it looks like they did. But I'm gonna have to poke out all of those little holes because they're not staying on the paper. Or I could just leave them in. So this, yeah, this is gonna be a very delicate process because there's so many fine, tiny little elements on these. That's too much. I'm gonna have to rethink that. I can probably use those boxes that are in the center of them though. Let's try one of these. These I used an offset on. I think they'll work better. Yeah, because then I don't have to worry about the little beady beads in the holes there. So I don't know what I'm doing for the top, but I was thinking something like this. And with this, you don't want to press down too hard either. There's no need to press down hard, actually. I guess I can leave the inside blanks on the page. So I know I usually put the doll somewhere in the center. So this would be number 2, cluster, or basically it's like a little collage. Cluster number 2. And then this one will be number 3. Now I was hoping to make them different sizes, but that's not working out. And I don't want to print and cut again. So, and then I kind of try to turn them opposite directions as best as I can. So, and then I want to do something in the header. That's a little different. So I'm going to cut this at an angle. So this would go something like this. That might be too much of an angle. I'm going to do it like that. Then I can cut the excess off later. So then if I do that one like that, then I can do this one. How? Kind of like that. And then I can fill in with flowers, whatever else I want to fill in. So that's the film strips. Now we got camera action to get going, and my idea was to use this camera with some of these florals, but I also kind of want to mix it with this. I know this color is completely different, but I'm just thinking that we can pull it in somehow. And I'm not sure that this will be part of the collage. Maybe this needs to go up top somewhere since it's so large. I do know that I want to use this doll that I have been hoarding. This is like my all-time favorite doll from Fabulously Creative. I think she is the coolest. I really wish Fabulously Creative would just make a sheet of these dolls. I would buy it. Maybe do different color dresses. I don't know. But this doll is awesome, and she's got something stuck on her. Okay, so basically I'm building my spread here. Everything but the washi tape, pretty much. So she's gonna go there. I think I'll use black days of the week. I'll probably use Piper Paper Company. So I'll pull those in a moment. I'm not used to doing this way, but my idea was to kind of have these florals tucked in around here and make all of this work together somehow. So this, I don't want to put stickers on top of stickers, but I do want to put them in the general area where I want them to be. If you put the stickers on top of the stickers, they may stick together and tear. So, but this is kind of just to give an overall idea of placement. And y'all know this is really not my thing, my way to do this. I live dangerously and put my stickers down and pull them up to stick things under them, things like that. So this is harder for me, but if you are new to collaging, layering, this might work for you. So give it a shot, see how you like it before you say no. So I'm going to put this camera in here somehow. So I'm going to put that there. And I think that's everything I wanted out of that book. Let's see if I have any collage pieces that I can use from this one. I may be able to use some of the text. Not sure about collage pieces on that one. This one, I may be able to use some of those little tiny boxes. Does that blue go? There is a small version. Maybe we can use one of these in the collage. It doesn't look specifically Valentine-ish, even though the XOXO book, it came out for Valentine's Day. All right. So this gives me an idea of placement. I don't want to go too crazy with it. You could completely do a full spread here, but I don't trust myself. So this gives me a general idea of layout and placement. So now I think I'm going to use this Reaching for the Stars for my days of the week, or Reach for the Stars. So I'm going to go ahead and start placing that down. And I do need to white out because it is showing through the washi tape. What did I do with the white out? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and white these out. I've been thinking about this spread probably for 2 weeks, this idea. So I really hope it works because it has definitely been on my mind. It took me a long time to actually print and cut the stickers that I would need. I procrastinated about that part, but the idea. And it was all inspired by that doll and that blue camera. I was just flipping through the fabulous, why can't I say that today? The Fabulously Creative sticker books, working on something else. And I saw that and I was like, oh, that's going to be perfect for the camera prompt. I haven't used this washi in a while. I don't like that it keeps repeating the same thing over and over again though. But the color is good for what I need to do. So I probably should make that go all the way across, huh? I guess it's not really gonna matter in the end. I'm gonna see how this looks. Let's see how this looks behind it. Yeah, but I didn't really want to use the pink bow washi because I just used it on another spread recently. That probably shouldn't even really matter, and I didn't mean for that to stick. But let's stick it. So we're mixing metals, and I don't really worry about that as much as I used to. I just pull washi based on the color of the washi and what I think is going to work for the spread. I don't get hung up on, oh, I'm using rose gold with a champagne gold. And that doesn't go. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's put this here. This is the washi graveyard. I think that might work together. I hope so. So next, I'm going to use Days of the Week from Piper Paper Company. These little black days of the week. I had one sheet that was on clear paper, I think, and I really liked it. So I think when I order from them again, I will get everything on the clear paper. It just works better in the Dollar Tree planner because this paper isn't bright white. Now, do I need to put those on the outside? No. So I'm putting them on the inside. Now, can I use any of these? So I may be able to sneak one or two in here. Maybe I can put that one there. I didn't even check the camera to make sure everything was everything. So we're doing collages. I think that'll work with that one. Okay. Then I'll sprinkle the pink flowers throughout as needed, because I think I'm going to need something here. Now I'm nervous about putting them down on the paper, but let's do it. And let's hope they don't stick to the wax paper. Too tough. Okay. Ah, that one's coming off, sticking to me. So this is going to go up here, something like this, right? Now that I don't have to worry about it sticking too much because it's on the washi tape. And then I'm going to put this in here, like that. Maybe I might have to use one of these other cameras in there as well. Let's see if I can get that under there. Like that. Let's try a smaller one. So let's go ahead and lightly tap that down, just in case I come back with another idea. So that's one collage. I know this washi tape is a little distracting, but it does also help cover some of that background space. And I'm going to stick a flower up here. I don't know why these leaves didn't come out green. They didn't. But I'm going to use them to my advantage because they didn't. I thought I was almost out of ink, but I'm not, because I printed this one first and then that one. Those came out green. These did not. So should we pull a green one from here? I only have two, but I do have some more printed somewhere else. So I can't spend all the time on that. Maybe it would have been better if I hadn't used the washi tape. The blue washi tape. A white washi tape might have been better. Always second guessing. Let's try it. Something we've never done before. So this is simply gilded washi. Let's see if we can scoop that up under there. Like that. It's not so much blue. Tones it down a little bit. Let's see. That might even be a little too crazy too. Let's try it on the other side. And I need to go ahead and wrap this up. So let's go ahead and play with it on the top two pieces of washi and see how it looks. This pink might also be way too distracting. Let me stop worrying about that and get the rest of this put together. Okay. So we're going here like this. And I will cut those edges off in a minute. So those are our clusters, collages for the header. I'm going to be satisfied with that, even though they're going in the same direction and all that. We're not going to worry about it. So let's go ahead and trim off the excess. And I may come back and do a little more work up there, but for now, that's good. All right, so then we got this one here. So next, we'll work on this part over here. Let's do these two. Since that's going that direction, I'm going to make this go this way, tilt it this way. And then this is the camera. I think I want to do it like that, put it on the outside. And then put whatever I need on the inside. That is that. What's next? This camera. I think I'm gonna put it kind of straight. So that's another, I would consider this a cluster together. And here we go with this one. Or a collage together. Let's put her down. Now, I initially planned to put that there, but I think I need to put it over here for some balance. So that's where I'm going to put it. I still am ending up making changes once I put everything down on the paper. And for this, I left the insides in because I think it looks kind of nice like that. All right, I don't think this looks appropriate here. Maybe we need to put it up here. Let's see if I can retrieve it. Okay, so the header is a bit crazy. Not exactly what I envisioned, but it's okay. I do like the film strip look, and I need to get all of this to stick down. Let me see if I can burnish everything, make it stick, trim off the excesses. I do think that the blue is a little overwhelming still. Let's see. We can dull that down, push it back a little bit. I think this is what happens when I think about something for so long before I actually do it. It just comes out a little strange. All right, but it's okay. I think it's just something that I'll have to get used to. When I look back at it next week, I'll be like, oh, that's kind of cute. But regardless of how I feel it turned out, that does show you kind of how you can make your clusters if you're not sure before putting them on the page. Use a little bit of wax paper, cut it down to the size of your page, and work on placement that way. At least you have the opportunity to move things around and adjust as needed. So I'm going to keep that in here in case I decide to do that again. And maybe I could put a little quote. I don't even want to use the boxes. Let's see. Doing the most would be a great quote to put on here. Because this spread is doing the most. Let's put it up there. See what else we got in here. I like Creative Queen. Let's try Creative Queen. Okay, that's enough. It's really, really busy, so I need to stop. We didn't put any boxes, but that's okay. Whoever gets this will still have room to write, or they can add their own boxes if they see fit. I think this is going to stick eventually. It's just on that washi tape. It doesn't want to stick to the washi tape, but it should be fine. It's doing better. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope you learned a little bit about making clusters or building collages, however you want to look at it, in your planner. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that little gray bell so that you'll receive notification each time I upload a new video. Be sure to check the community tab and my stories for updates throughout the week. Also, check us out over at patreon.com/Scrapcraftastic for exclusive content and digital downloads. Visit my other channel, Journal Life's Journey, for craft videos and junk journals. You can find me across social media at Scrapcraftastic. Visit my website and shop at scrapcraftastic.com. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.